In this lecture, we are going to see about push-down automata. Push-down automata is a mathematical model of the system which accepts certain input and processed through various intermediate states and finally generates an output. It works similarly like finite automata, but it having the extra concept of stack operation. We all know the stack using based on two operations. One is push and another one is pop. And the definition of push-down automata having 7 tuples, similarly like finite automata, it having extra 2 more tuples. One is it contains stack symbols, and second one is it's either the top or ending of the stack symbol. So in push-down automata, there are 3 techniques. The first one is we can construct the push-down automata for a language, and the second one is we can construct the push-down automata for the given grammar, and the final one is we can construct the grammar for the given push-down automata. So these are the 3 important concepts in we are used in push-down automata. We will see one by one. Before that, we should know that how to perform the transition function on push-down automata, because it is not similar to finite automata. In case of push-down automata using stack concept, so the transition function is little bit change compared to finite automata. In push-down automata, the transition function of del of q is the current state, and it getting the input symbol, current input symbol, at it indicating the stack symbol, and it will go to the next state, and here the z stack symbol is replaced by another stack symbol. So these are the transition function format in push-down automata, because in finite automata the transition function del getting the current input state and receive the input symbol and go to the next state alone. So this is the format of transition diagram in finite automata, but in push-down automata, the current state q, the current input symbol is read, the current state read or scan the input symbol, and the stack symbol z is replaced by the another stack symbol y, and q which goes to the another state by reading the input symbol a. So this is the format of transition diagram. So this is the problem. Here we are going to construct the push-down automata for a language. The language is equal to a power n, b power n. The condition is n greater than or equal to 1, and we are using final state and by using empty stack. The concept is we are going to construct the push-down automata by applying the empty stack and final state method for the given language, right? So in the first step, before constructing the push-down automata, we are writing the transition function for each and every input symbol and the current state. After that only we can easily draw the push-down automata for a language. So the first step is we have to write about the transition function. The transition function is represented by del of. So the current state, we are always taking the current state as q0. So I am taking q0. Otherwise you can take the initial state as q1, right? So q0. And before that we have to write the language for this given context-free language. Here the condition of n is 1 and greater than 1. So the language is AB and AAB and it so on. So here I am going to this string in a language to draw the push-down automata. So the language I am going to take here is, the language is AAB, right? So here the first, because always the machine read the input symbol from left to right only. So the current input symbol here is A. So the input symbol is A, and initially the stack in push-down automata having the stack symbol Z0, it is either the top or bottom of the stack, right? So before that any operation is performed in push-down automata, the stack having the Z0 is at the end of the stack, which may be either or top of the stack, but in problem solving we are considered as Z0 is the bottom of the stack element. So now the stack element is only Z0, and now there are no operations performed in push-down automata. So the push-down automata remains in the same state. So it is the next state is Q naught, because in transition function the current state read the input symbol and go to the next state. But here Q naught reading A, and here there are no operations performed in previously, so Q naught remains in the same state. And after reading the input symbol A, the stack having A in the top of the Z naught stack element. So now the stack elements are A, Z naught. Again I repeat in the first step. Initially the stack having Z naught only, the current state Q naught reading the input symbol A, and this is indicating the stack symbol, top of the stack symbol. Before reading the A, the stack only having the Z naught, so here the top of the element is Z naught, and before any operation is performed, the current state is remain in the same state, because here there are no push and pop operations performed on the stack, so Q naught remains in the same state, Q naught. Now after reading the input symbol A, the stack input symbol A is pushed into the stack. So now the stack elements are A, Z naught, right? This is the first step. And the second step is the transition function of next. Here we are going to write the current state of the transition, current state of the push down automata. This is the current state. This is the initial state. After Q naught reading A, it goes to Q naught, next state. So the current state is Q naught, and the next input symbol is small a, and in this term we are writing the top of the stack element. Now the top of the stack element is A, so we are writing A, and here also after reading the particular, this is the first A and this is the second A, so after reading this input symbol A, this is pushed into the stack. So here only this push operation is only performed, so the state is remain in the same state itself. So the next state is Q naught, and now the stack elements are A, Z naught. You can write all three elements in here A, Z naught, but I am going to write only the top two elements in the stack, that is A. You can write A, Z naught, or you can write the two top elements. I am writing only the top of the two elements, that is A. So this is the third step of push down automata, or the second transition function of push down automata. Next, the transition function del, and this is the current state, so we are writing this state only here, Q naught, and the next input symbol is B. So here the input symbol is B, and top of the stack, this term include the top of the stack. So here the top of the stack element is A, and whenever the symbol is changed, here A is read and next symbol is A. So here there are push operation is only performed, so we are inserting the next element A into stack. But here the symbol is vary, so now we are performing the pop operation on the stack. So the operation performed one symbol at a time. So in a stack we are performing pop operation, that is we are removing the top of the element from the stack. So here the A is popped from the stack. So now the stack contain only the element of A and Z naught, because here the top of the element is A and now the reading or scanning element is B. So for B, the top of the element A is popped from the stack. So now the stack contain only the element of A and Z naught, and here the operation is varied from push to pop. So the state is changed from one state to another state. So the next state of Q naught is Q1, and this term consists of the elements in stack. So here the elements of stack are A and Z naught. So the next transition function del of, so here the current state is Q1 and the next element is small b, and now the top of the element is A. So here also A writing. Similarly the symbol is changed, so we are performing the pop operation. So this A is popped from the stack for B. So the state is remain in the same state itself, because the same pop operation only done. Again repeat, initially A is read, so the element A is pushed into the stack. Again A is read, so the element A is pushed into the stack. So the same operation, that's why the states are remain in the same state itself. Next, after A, the symbol B is read, so it will go to the another symbol. For that only, for B, the top of the element A is popped from the stack. So here the operation is changed from push to pop. That's why the state is changed from Q0 to Q1. Now the same operation is performed, pop. That's why the state is not changed from one state to another state. The state is remain in the same state itself. So the Q0 goes to the same state Q0, that is self state. But now after popping the element of A from the stack having the element only Z0. So now the stack elements are Z0 only. So the final transition function is del of current state is Q1 comma. Here we are already reading or scanning all the elements. So after B here considering only the epsilon. So the input symbol now is epsilon, that is empty string, and this term including the top of the stack element. So the top of the stack element is Z0. So here the input symbol is epsilon and here the input symbol is B. So it is changed from a particular input symbol to empty string. So this state goes to the final state. Either here we are writing Q final state, or we are writing the next state of Q1 the next state is Q2. You can write or take either QF or Q2. It is a final state. And now the top of the stack element is Z0 because there is no input string in the stack, and we does not perform any operation, either push or pop. Right? In the question itself, you can clearly see that construct the push down automata by using final state and empty stack. So we can perform two operations like construct push down automata using final state and construct push down automata using empty stack. Right. In the word sense, using final state means we have to does not empty the stack. Whenever the push down automata mathematical model reaches the final state, we can stop all the operations by using final state. In case if you are using construct push down automata by empty stack means we have to delete all the elements in a stack, which means in the push down automata the stack having default the element is Z0, but by empty stack means we have to empty all the stack elements. So in that case we have to pop or delete the element of Z0 from the stack. That method is called as by empty stack. So here the stack element is Z0. So this fifth step is called as construct push down automata by using the final state. Because here the stack having one element, the stack is not empty, so this method is called as final state. In case if you are using empty stack means here we are taking the same step. After 4 the step is 5. So del of the same step Q0 is the next state, and the input symbol is epsilon, and the stack symbol is top of the stack is Z0 is equal to, it always goes to the final state. It is either QF or Q2 because the next state of Q2 is Q1 and comma. Here for empty stack method we are considering Z0 is one of the input element like A and B. So for epsilon is here, epsilon is the input symbol. So for epsilon we are deleting the element Z0 from the stack. For here also we can pop the element A for B, delete the element A for B. Similarly we are considering Z0 is one of the input element. For epsilon we can remove or pop the element Z0 from the stack. So after this step the stack is emptied. So here Z0 is popped, so the stack is empty. So here in this term include the stack elements, but the stack is empty, so we are writing here is epsilon. So this method, the last step is having by using the empty stack method for push down automata. So this is the difference between final state and empty stack. Again I repeat, construct push down automata by using final state means we don't have to remove all the elements from the empty stack. So just after reading all the input symbols we can remain having the same element of Z0 in the stack. But by using empty stack means we are considering here Z0 is also the another input element and the epsilon is another input element. So for epsilon we have to remove or pop the Z0 element from the stack. So after Z0 is removed, the stack is defaultly empty. So here this term having the stack element. So after removing the Z0, the stack contains the stack don't have any element. So we are writing in this step is epsilon. There is no lot of difference between final stat and empty stat, because you can clearly see that these steps are similar. Q1 epsilon Z0 is Z0, and this is also the final state, this is also the final state. The only one term is different, that is here final state means the stack having Z0, empty stack means this term having epsilon, because stack empty, so there is no element in the stack, so we have to write the epsilon input stream. So these are the transition function or transition steps in the process of construction of pushdown automata. Now we can easily draw the pushdown automata from this transition diagram. So now we will construct the pushdown automata. Here the current initial state is Q0. So Q0 is the initial state, and you can check what is the next state. Here also Q0, and getting the input A, and top of the stack element is Z0. So you can write it as it is a self loop, because Q0 to Q0. So by getting A comma Z0, so A comma Z0 and bar, what are the stack elements? A Z0. So A Z0. You have to write the elements in the transition function as it is. So in the second step you have to check Q0 to again Q0. So here the input symbol is AA and go to AA. So you have to write it as clear in the same manner, A comma A, and the top of the stack element is AA. So next check the third function, Q0 to Q1. So the next state is pushdown automata Q1 by getting the input symbol B comma A. So B comma A bar, the stack elements are A, Z0. And fourth transition function is Q1 to Q1. So it is a self loop Q1, and the input symbol is B, and the stack element is A. So B comma A, write it as it is in the transition function, B comma A bar, and what is present in the stack elements? Z0 alone, so have to write Z0. So the next step, fifth step is which goes to Q1 to the final state QF or Q2. I am taking Q2. So Q2 is the final state, so it is indicated by the double circle, and Q2 by getting epsilon comma Z0. So epsilon comma Z0 bar, here the stack element is Z0. So this is the fifth step. This is for the final state, right? In case in the question they are asking using final state, in the sense you have to write, you have to draw like this. In case they are asking construct pushdown automata by empty stack, means you have to include like the same step, because Q1 goes to Q2 and epsilon comma Z0, but here writing epsilon. So you can also writing epsilon comma Z0 bar epsilon. So this step is for by using empty stack. That's it. This is the pushdown automata for the given language A power n, B power n by using empty stack and final state. That's it. So for in this first step you have to perform all transition functions, and simultaneously you can create the stack, and each and every step you can visualize the push and pop operation, and after that from this transition function you can easily draw the pushdown automata diagram for each and every individual state. So it is little bit different from pushdown automata, because finite automata. In finite automata you can represent only the input symbol, but pushdown automata we are using stack operation, so you have to mention the current input symbol, top of the stack element, and what are the elements in the stack. You can write all the particular operations clearly in the transition diagram. From this diagram you can write all the inputs and the stack element as it is in the pushdown automata. So the next problem is construct a pushdown automata for the language which accept W, C, W power R, and W is a set of strings and C is a separator symbol, and W power R means it is the reverse of the input string W, and W belongs to 0 plus 1 the whole star, and by using an empty stack method. So we know by using empty stack means we have to empty all the elements in the stack. That means we have to remove or pop all the elements which are presented in the stack, that is by using empty stack method. And here w is 0 plus 1 the whole star means it is a combination of either 0 or 1 with 0 or more times. So before drawing the push down automata or constructing push down automata, we are writing all the transition functions for a language. After that we can easily draw the push down automata. So here we are before constructing the transition diagram, we should know something about what is w and what is the reverse of the particular string. And w having 0 plus 1 the whole star, which means it is a combination of zeros and ones. So the string w is either start with 0 or 1, right? Because 0 plus 1, so the string either start with 0 or 1, and 0 is followed by 0 or 0 is followed by 1. And here also 1 is followed by 1 and either 1 is followed by 0. So these are the cases for a transition diagram. And also after that the separator symbol is present, then it should be reverse. Here what is the last symbol of the w is present, it is the first symbol of the reverse, right? For example 0 1 is w, means the w power r reverse is 1 0. The last symbol of w is the first symbol of reverse. The same concept here. The last symbol of w is the first symbol of the reverse, right? So you can clearly understand that because it is very useful to perform the transition function. So the first step is del of transition function of the initial status. Always we are taking q naught, and the current input symbol is, as I already said, it may be either 0. So now first I am going to take the input symbol is 0, and top of the stack element is, the stack always having z naught, so the top of the stack element is z naught. So in this problem we in all push down automata we are doing either stack push and pop operation. So here initially we are performing push operation for all input string w, we are doing push operation, and this c separator symbol we does not do any operation, and the last w power r for reverse of the string we can perform in the pop operation. So for w we can perform push operation, and for w power r reverse of the string we are going to perform pop operation. So initially the current state is q naught, so it remains in the same state itself, because as I already said, for the whole push operation the current status remains itself only. Whenever the pop operation is performed after the push operation, then only the current state, then only the state is changed from the current state to the next state. So here there are no pop operation is performed, we are just going to push the element 0 into the stack, so the state remain itself, so q naught. And after reading z, the stack element having 0 z naught, so the stack elements are 0 z naught. So in the second case not, in case the string start from 1 in the sense, so del of the current state is q naught, the current input symbol is 1, and the stack element is z naught. This is the another case. This is one possible case, this is another possible case, right? This is first case and this is the second case, because w start with 0 in the sense this is the stack, w start with 1 means this is the case. So here the stack element is, top of the stack element is z naught, so here the state is remain itself. Now after reading the input symbol, the stack is pushed into the stack, so the stack elements are 1 and z naught. So this is not this is after not this is one case, and this step is the another case. So the third transition function is del of, this is followed, this step, third step is followed by this first step, because 0 is followed by, which may be followed by 0 or 0 is followed by 1. Now I am going to take 0 is followed by 0. So the third step is followed by the first step. So here the current state is q naught and the input symbol is 0, but the top element is 0, so 0, and this is also the push operation, the state is remain itself. After reading the input symbol 0, the stack having 0 0 z naught, so I am going to write the top of the stack element, so 00, right? The fourth step is this step is followed by the second step, because here 1 is followed by either 1 or 0. First of all I am taking 1, So del of the current state is Q naught. The input symbol is 1, comma. Here the top of the stack element is 1 and it is also the push operation, so the state remains itself. After reading 1, the stack having 1 1 Z naught, so I am taking the top of the two elements, so 1 1. Right. So the next step is fifth step. Here 0 is followed by 1. Right. So this also this step is followed by 1 after 1. Right. So del of the current state is Q naught. The input symbol, the top of the input symbol is 0 because this symbol is not taken, because after 0 I am going to pass one element. So the top of the stack element is, so this is the input symbol is 1. This is the first case, but in case the first step is Z naught, the input symbol is pushed is 0. After 0 I am going to pass the one element. So the current input symbol is 1 and the top of the element is 0. It remains the same itself, Q naught. So after reading 1, the stack having 1. So the stack element is 1 0. Next transition function of start the string is 1 in the sense. This is the second case. So Q naught, Z naught. Already the symbol is read 1. Now I am going to write the transition function for the input symbol 0, which is followed by 1. That is the sixth step is followed from the second step, right? So already the input symbol is 1. So del of, here the current state is Q naught. The current input symbol is 0. The top of the stack element is 1. It go to the same state Q naught. After reading 0, the stack having the top element is 0. So the top of the element is stack is 0 1. So these are the possible cases of W, because it either start with 0 or 1 and 0 is followed by 0, either 1 is followed by 0. So for 0 0 1 the steps are 1 3 5, right? Similarly the strings start from 1 and 1 is followed by either 1 or 1 is followed by 0. So 2 4 6 or the strings start with 1. So these are the possible cases. If you can take any one of the input string for this language, after that you can write the transition function for the particular input string only. I wrote all the transition function, all possible transition functions for the W, right? These functions are performed for push operation, right? Because all states are in the same state itself. Now we can perform the operation for separator symbol, because W C W power R. So we can perform the separator symbol operation. So del of the current state is Q naught. The current input symbol is C, and we have to check the top of the stack symbol. Here also the separator symbol having two possible cases, because the top of the symbol is either 0 or 1. You can clearly see in the stack. In this, the top of this element is 0. Here the top of the element is 1. Here the top of the element is 1. Here the top of the element is 0, which means the stack having either 0 and 1 in the top of the stack element. So here the top of the element is either 0 or 1. And it goes to the next state, because already I said for separator symbol there is no action is performed in stack. So here it can change from one operation to another operation, because no action is also the one of the operation. So the state is changed from current state to next state, that is Q1. So now the stack element having the same element what is present in the stack of the element. So here 0. So here also the 0 is the stack element and 1 is the stack element, because here for separator symbol there is no operation performed in stack. Consider this stack. Here I am going to read the current input symbol C, and the top of the element is 1, right? And it goes to the one state Q0 to Q1. But for separator symbol there is no action performed in stack, means there is no push operation performed for 1. So in default the stack element is 1. So that's why the symbol is writing 1. In case if you are considering 0 is the top of the stack element, means there is no operation performed for the separator symbol C. So after going to the state q0 to q1, the stack having 0 as the top of the element. That's why whatever you write it here, the stack element, the same element should be right in the stack element for separator symbol, because there is no action is performed for the separator symbol, right? After that, you can write the transition function for the pop operation, because this part for W, this part for separator symbol. After that, we can write the transition function for W power R. It is very simple, because the W can possible many cases, because it can start with the 0 or 1 part. W power R having only 2 cases, because W power R either start with 0 or start with 1, right? For example, we are considering for this is W, this is W power R, this is C. In case this is 0 0 means W power R 0 0. Otherwise, this is 0 1 in the sense this is 1 0, or this is 1 1 means this is 1 1 reverse, or 1 0 means this is reverse 0 1, which means W power R start with either 0 or either 1. So there is two possible cases only for the pop operation of W power R, that is reverse of the string. So the current state is Q1 comma which read the input symbol either 0, similarly which read the symbol either 1, right? Already I said it either start with 0 or 1, right? So, and also the top of the stack element is same, right? Top of the stack element same means you can clearly see that in this example. Now for this I am taking the input symbol 0 means the top of the element is 0, because this is the reverse of this input string. You can just take this example. 0 1 is already done for push operation in the W, right? After that we are in performing a separator symbol. Then I am going to write the transition function for W power R, means here I am going to read the current input symbol 1, right? And top of this symbol is 1, because whatever it is ended with W, it should start with the W power R. So whatever you have to write in this current input symbol, the same symbol is present in the top of the stack symbol. Or otherwise you can take this example. The current symbol is 0 and top of the symbol is 0, because this is W and the reverse of the string is start from the last symbol is the first symbol. So whatever you have to write the current symbol is read, the same symbol is present in the top of the stack of the element. So here the state is going to the so this is the next state, or Q. You can write Q final state, comma for 0 0 for the input symbol 0, the top of the stack element is popped. So this should be the empty one. Why I am writing here empty in the sense, because the method is by using the empty stack. If the question is by using the final state, means here you are writing the Z0, right? So here similarly the same step, Q2 is the final be empty. So I am going to write epsilon as the empty symbol element, right? So this is the operation for pop. So these are the transition functions for push down automata of W, C, W power R. Now we can easily draw the push down automata from this transition diagram. So the current state is Q0 and the next state is Q1, but here Q0 go to Q0 and getting the input symbol 0 Z0. Similarly we will be done for the first push down automata 0 comma Z0 bar, the stack element or 0 Z0. Similarly you have to write all these 6 steps in this same self loop, because all this going from current state to Q0. So I am writing all 6 functions: 0 Z0, 0 Z0, 1 Z0, 1 Z0, 0 0, 0 0, 1 1 bar 1 1, 1 0 bar 1 0, 0 1 bar 0 1. Right. This is function of push function. Next one is no action, that is separator symbol function. So for this it goes to the current state to Q0 to Q1. So Q0 to Q1 it getting C comma 0 bar 0, right? Next one is C comma 1 bar 1. C comma 1 bar 1. And the last one is pop operation function. So it goes to Q1 to Q2 final state. So Q1 to Q2, and it getting the input symbol 0 comma 0 bar epsilon and 1 comma 1 bar epsilon. And finally after this you have to write the last step here, that is del of this is Q2 comma, there is no input symbol, so you have to write epsilon, and the top of the stack element is Z0. So this is the final state because all push and pop operation is performed. So here the stack is empty. This is nothing but we have to perform the pop operation for 0 for 0 and 1 for 1. That indicates epsilon, or otherwise you can write here Z0. But the last step is here we are considering Z0 is also the one input element. So here the Z0 from stack is popped for epsilon input symbol. So it goes to the empty. It will leads to the empty stack. So Q2 will goes to the final state Q3 for epsilon comma Z0 and epsilon. This is for empty stack method. If we are using final state method, in the sense we are writing here epsilon Z0 pot Z0, because if the stack having Z0 means this is final state method. If the stack having don't having any element, then this is called as the empty stack method. So this is all about the construction of pushdown automata for a language. So the last step of construction of pushdown automata is check whether the given input string is accepted or not. So this is the input string for the method of W, C, W power R. So here we are considering for W is 100, C is the separator symbol, and reverse of the string is 0, 0, 1. So now we are going to check for this input string the given pushdown automata is accepted or not. It is always accepted because this is W and this is W power R. So it is generally it is accepted. Now we can prove that in the steps or procedure. So now I am going to write taking the transition function del. Q0 is the initial state, and this is the whole input symbol. I am writing 100 C001, and the stack element is Z0, so Z0, right? Now you can clearly see that how it can be performed to accept the input string is or not. So the next state Q0, for all this operation performed, the state is remain in Q0. After C, whenever the input symbol is read C from 0, then the state is changed to Q1. After C, when it is changed for W power R, the state is changed. So the next state is Q0 comma, after the pushdown automata reading the first input symbol, that is 1, left hand side 1. So here 0, 0, C 0, 0, 1, and this 1 go to the stack, so 1 Z0, right? The next step is Q0. After this 0 going to the top of the stack element, so the remaining element 0 C 0, 0, 1 and 0, 1 Z0. After this 0 going to the stack, so Q0 C 0, 0, 1 and 0, 0, 1 Z0, which means these symbols are pushed into the stack element, right? So this is the bottom of the stack element is Z0. After 1 reading, it goes to 1 and then 0. After this 0, the next element is 0. So this contains the stack elements 0, 0, 1 Z0, 0, 0, 1 Z0, right? So now Q0 reading the input symbol 0. Already I said whenever the separator symbol is read, the state is changed from current state to next state. So it goes to the current state Q0 to Q1. Right? You can clearly see this in pushdown automata. C, after reading C, it goes to the next state Q1. So Q0 reading C, it goes to Q1. And for separator symbol, there is no action performed in stack. So whatever present in the input symbol, the same symbol is present. And what are the stack symbol in stack, that is also present in the stack. So after reading Q1 0, here Q1 0, it goes to the Q2 next state. Whenever Q1 reading the next symbol 1, which means it is the pop operation. So for this it will go to the current state Q1 to Q2. So for all these input symbol, we can represent the next state Q2. So Q1 for reading 0, it goes to the next state Q2. For this 0 is popped from the stack. So the remaining element is 0, 1. So the remaining stack element are 0, 1, Z0. After Q2, for this 0 is popped from the stack element. So 1 and 1, Z0. And the final step is Q2. For this 1, this stack element is popped from the Z0. So here there is no element in the input symbol. So epsilon is present and epsilon Z0. So you can clearly see that Q2 getting epsilon and go to the final state Q3. So Q2 getting epsilon and go to the final state Q3. And if this problem is empty stack, means here you have to write epsilon. Final state means you have to write Q3 comma Z0. So the given input string is accepted because all the input string is emptied by using this push down automata. So in case by doing this all these steps, here there is some symbols present in input stack and there is some symbols present in stack, means the input string is rejected. Whenever both the symbols present in the input stack and stack, whenever it is matched, so finally we can get epsilon, that is empty. So the given input string is accepted.